Welcome guys to a brand new episode. We're gonna go ahead and do one of the original endings. We haven't done any of the... We've done a lot of the endings, but we haven't done the OG, so we're gonna get going, okay?
All
and
his
yeah,
co-workers
I have...
were gone. What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know why it didn't go away, but I can still jump. I did that just the last episode I recorded, but oh, fun. I can still click stuff. That's cool. But I can jump on stuff now. Go through the ceiling. I don't think you're supposed to, but let's go. I might speed up this part.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We go left, brother.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm gonna jump on the projector. Where's it? Where's the projector? Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's go.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned
There was nothing there.
and got back. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Close the door right here. Go to the beautiful executive bathroom. Just check it out. Okay, money in the morning, money for breakfast, money, blah blah blah. We jump on this desk if we want to. Absolutely. Go here.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly, ever.
That's new dialogue for me. It's not letting me punch them because my click button is also my jump button.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I know what it was. It's jumping around because I can't click it.
2845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Yay!
Well, what did he do?
All right, we got this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. It does work. Yeah, so the button.
Descending deeper into the
jumping button.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
No. Oh, okay. All right, we got this. We got
Stanley
this,
walked
guys.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess this is a good way to speedrun.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Wow.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where are we? We are on top right there. Or no, 427, right? That's right here in front of us. Whoops. Yep, that's our office. Alright, let's do it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, let's go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna click everything.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah. I'm gonna destroy it. Gonna destroy this thing. Don't worry, guys. I got your back. I can still jump. It's mine, I lied.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Absolutely. Control.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. No time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
And I jump!
To see it go. Well, I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These
Oh,
are
how
precious
kind.
additional seconds. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Nothing's
What's the
working.
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Yeah.
look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones.
Oh,
or maybe
shoot.
this big red button.
I fell
or
off
this
the map.
door. Everything, anything,
I didn't know it
something
was
here will
possible.
save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Damn.
You're in for quite a disappointment.
Evil
but here's a spoiler
narrator.
for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Oh, damn.
No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will
My
you
frail
peacefully?
life?
Another choice.
Peacefully.
Make it count. Or don't.
I don't know,
It's
man.
all the same to me. All a part
Evil
of the
narrator.
journey. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
I like that ending. I mean, it's a classic ending. Oh, what the hell? Alright, this is new. The office is full of people. I was gonna call
All
it
his
there.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I've never seen the office like this. I don't know what triggered this, but that's insane. On the paper trail ends here. Alright, well, this is a great way to call it there. You guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to watch the next episode right here. And if you need anything else, feel free to leave a comment. Alright, bye-bye.